In today's word problem, we're looking at relationships as part of an operation. When we look at the problem to start off, before we even begin to read, we can notice that there are circles and squares. And in each of the answer choices, you're going to have a relationship between a circle and a square, which means we need to look at the problem and then determine whatever's on the circle must match whatever's on the square designated on the same chart. Let's read the problem. Which table best represents the relationship below? We look at the relationship, we have circle divided by 12 equals square. So, to answer this particular word problem, we need to find a circle, plug it in, divide it, do the operation, and see if you get the corresponding square. The thing to be considering is whatever line you put here for the circle must be the line here for the square. You cannot choose one circle from here and one square from here. It has to be corresponding relationship. Okay? To answer this problem, the best way to do it, for me, would be process of elimination. It's the easiest because you don't have enough information to really make an informed decision as to what number should be there. So, I could go with the top number on A, but that's going to be kind of hard. So, I'm going to go with the lower numbers. But right off the bat, I can tell you that if you are getting a number and you're dividing it into 12 parts, your result is going to be smaller. You start with a big number and you end with a small number. So the relationship here, you're looking for a big number here and a small number here. Is this bigger than this?
No.
Is this bigger than this?
No.
Is this bigger than this?
No.
Then this is not even an option. I don't even need to do any math. All I have to do is notice the relationship. Let's look here. Is this number bigger than this?
No.
Is this number bigger than this?
No.
Can this be an option?
No.
Is this number bigger than this?
Yes.
Is this number bigger than this?
Yes.
Is this number bigger than this? Is this number bigger than this? So this is an option. Not necessarily the right option, but it's an option. Let's look at this one. Is this number bigger than this?
Yes.
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 Now, this is also an option. So a problem that was overwhelming because you had so many choices, we can easily cut it down to only 2 choices. We can look at this problem 2 ways. It's division. So I can either take a number, divide it by 12 to equal this number, or we can take the commutative property of multiplication to solve it. 12 times this number equals this number. Okay? However you feel more comfortable. If you feel more comfortable with division, do division. If division scares you, do multiplication, because division undoes multiplication, right? Yes? So here we go. I like to work with smaller numbers. Yes? So of all these choices, I'm going to go for the easiest one for me, which is going to be the smallest. Right? And in this one, I'm also going to go with the smallest to see if it fits the pattern. Because if it's going to fit the pattern, it has to fit it here, 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 and here. Right?
Good.
So, if I put 12 in my circle and 1 in my square, would that be right? 12 divided by 12 equals 1.
Yes.
So this one I know is right. Now I'm going to check on the other one. 60 and 12. 60 divided by 12 equals 5. Exactly. I copied it wrong, right? It's not 5. It's 12. But my real answer is 5. Yes? Be careful not to think of the right answer and plug it in instead of your table. Your table says 60 divided by 12 equals 12. And that's not the case, is it? So we know that this one can't be a choice. So your only possible answer for this particular problem is going to be
B.
excellent job.
Happy family. So